Everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with another layout for the 52-week challenge. It's a challenge that I'm issuing every week on Facebook, and if you don't have the link to my Facebook group, it is in the description box below, and every week I'm issuing a challenge. So by the end of the year, we'll have at least 52 layouts. Now, some of the challenges I've done more than one layouts. And this one, I still might have two layouts, but we'll start with this one. And this one is a picture of Mason, and it was at my youngest daughter's wedding. And this is some pictures of him and his mom too. Now, the challenge this week is to scrap about something that made you laugh. And this kid makes me laugh all the time. So I thought I would do a video or a page rather of him doing the floss. And if you have older kids, you know that that came from a game called Fortnite. Now, he's never played the game, but of course all the kids and everyone knows about the floss. Now stay tuned, because at the end of this video I'll have a little clip of him actually doing the floss. Like I took a video of him that day of him doing the floss, and it's absolutely amazing. And then at the end of the video you hear me laughing out loud because the kid, I just can't help it. The kid cracks me up. But first, let's talk a little bit about this, how I did this layout. Now, this page kit was a page kit that I put together back in November. And part of the 30 page kits that I wanted to put together, I've only put 10 of those page kits with embellishments up to now. And already, I think I've already done, this is maybe my 4th or 5th layout. So I'll have to add some more embellishments to some more kits really soon. But the great thing is when, like, I'm super busy right now. It's kind of a busy month for me. But I'm still able to get some extra layouts done because I have these page kits all ready to go. And whenever I have a little bit of time, I can just go in my scrap room and get a page done. Now, this page took me 38 minutes to complete. Now, over the years, I have put literally hundreds of page kits together, and not once have I not been able to find pictures for one of the page kits. Now, do all the embellishments fit perfectly every page kit? No, but most of the time, the embellishments that I have in the page kit fit perfectly, and I don't worry about finding, the perfect embellishments for each of the pages, and I find that takes away some of the stress from doing some pages. Another thing I want to mention is right now I am in the middle of a class, but it's not too late to join. I'll have the link in the description box below, and it's to talk about inspiration and all the different ways or the different places that I pull from to get inspiration to get some layouts done. Altogether, there's going to be 15 layouts, so that's 15 videos, and each of the layouts or videos has a different source or inspiration on how I got to make that layout. But back to this layout, Mason was the ring bearer at the wedding, so we bought him a little black pair of jeans, a gray little shirt that came with a tie, and then we got him that hat, and then we got him suspenders because Katie wanted him to have suspenders. He was just adorable. And then this is the room that we were in, waiting for the time to walk down the aisle. And somebody asked him Katie asked him to do the floss to show her bridesmaids and everything. And I took a little video of it. And then I took a bunch of pictures of him and his mom. And in the close-ups, take a look at some of the pictures. Him and his mom always take pictures, making faces and everything. So always Mr. Joker. So he's definitely one person in my life that keeps me laughing all the time. Now, once I opened the page kit, if you saw me at the beginning, I divided the page kit. I divided into what can be embellishment foundations and what can be as, embellishment finishers, I call them. And then I start dividing it into piles of 3, so I can make 3 different embellishment clusters and seeing which one fits the best. I matted the photo on that yellow pattern paper that read more like a solid, and I made the edges or the mat around it a little bigger than I normally do. And then I cut down that other pattern paper. I would say, I didn't measure it, but it was probably about 8 by 8, and it kind of gave me 3 pieces. And you saw that I kind of auditioned each of the pieces, and I decided to go with that 8 by 8, but I didn't want to go in the middle of the layout because of that card that I use at the bottom right of the page. And it was just if I would have put it in the center of the layout, I wouldn't have had place for that card. So a lot of times when the design of the layout is determined by what I have in the kit, because I've put all of this stuff in the kit, and I tried to use as many things from the kit as I possibly can. But what I like about that is it makes it so that my pages look different from page to page. So I went into my stash and found these wood alphas, and I'm going to put floss, and then with some smaller letters I'm going to put the right beside it. And I've had a few questions about that glue bottle that I just showed, that it's different than the one I talked to before. I ordered that on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description box below. And it is I've had it for a few weeks. I wanted to try it out before I talked about it. And they're called quilling glue bottles, and you can put quite a bit in there, and up to now it hasn't clogged, and the metal tip on it is quite bigger than the other one, so you can get not as much as when you're using your quick dry adhesive, like it doesn't leave big blobs, but I think it's big enough so that it's not going to clog all the time, and it doesn't have that metal needle that you got to stick down into the bottle, because for me that was always hard to get that back in. And the best part, it's $9.99 and you get 5 of them. Now here's the video of Mason doing the floss. Now I wish I could have kept the music to it, but because of copyrights I couldn't do that. But at the very end I'm going to leave in where you can hear me laughing. That's it. That's going to complete this layout. So don't forget about my new class, and also stand by for some photos of this layout. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.